everyone, it is time for interactive live. We are going to go live on this set right here. It's going to be step by step, and we are going to go live with Tia. It's a step by step live, so you definitely can follow along with us. Let me invite Tia. Invite via tech nails. All right, Tia, I invited you. I'm on Tinovo.shop. Okay, let me see. Tia joined yet? Okay, let me invite her again. All right, Tia, I'm inviting you. Watch out for the invitation and accept it. Oh, she joined. Need a little more. Hey Tia, will you request me? For some reason, the invitation doesn't get to you. Okay. That's odd. Okay. It should work by now. Let me see. All right. Awesome. All right. So,
Hi.
hi, Tia. Okay, so we're going to go live with Viva Effect now. This is a set that I did, and we're going to do 3. We're going to do this one, going to do this one, and we're going to do this one.
I can't see you for some reason, Tina.
Oh, yeah. I actually do one screen.
No, I know not you, but the screen that I see is black.
Oh, that's weird.
It is.
Can everyone see me? Can you see me now, or it's still black?
Nope, it's still black. Do you want me to go back out and try coming in again?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. File and go in again. Okay, she going out. She's gonna go back in to see if it works. Okay, so it's just her connection then. Okay. Accept. All right, can you see me now?
No, as soon as it gets me in, it makes your screen go black on my side. That's so weird.
That's strange.
Having technical difficulties.
Let me invite you.
Okay.
When I invite you, watch out for the invitation. You see
Okay.
both? Yeah, but she cannot see me. Or maybe should we just wait for a little bit, but everyone can see us?
Everyone can see us? Okay.
Yeah, they can see me and you. Just wait a little bit to see what happens.
All right.
I'm gonna put the nails out.
Yeah. Let me get my nails out.
I need 3 nails. Check the connection. They say we can see both. Hey family, we feel like just look into my soul. Okay, keep me update on when you see me.
Yeah, I don't.
Is it still black?
It is for some reason.
That's weird.
We don't want to hear my 2 cents.
What happened? Is it still black? Oh yeah, let me add Tara as moderators.
Yeah, it's so black on my end.
I don't know what to do. Let me.
I can put on
get
my
out.
tablet and follow you from my tablet. It might be like a second delay, but
okay.
I can see you from there at least.
Your tablet to see if you see me. on your
Yeah, I
tablet?
see you on my tablet.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with one finger.
All right. Middle finger?
Yeah, middle fingers. We're gonna start with green. And with the middle fingers, I will paint it all green. Alexa, play no copyright music playlist Pandora.
I'm having trouble here. Can you say that again?
Play no copyright playlist Pandora.
No copyright from Pandora.
Okay, so I painted all green. I'm gonna do Maleficent first.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
And this is an interesting technique that I never tried before. But usually I will have like a different color background. I will paint her in and I fill her in. But I figure from her face, all green will be easiest.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I did something here. I think that I mix it. Okay, get your green. Hold on. Get your green and mix it with yellow. I mix it. It's lighter.
Ah.
Okay, so
Halo or yellow?
yellow. Thanks God I haven't cured it yet. Alexa, down 3 knots. Okay, let's mix it with yellow. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's lighter. I would say 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
All right.
We want it to be light enough that later we can take the original green and we can do some more blending too if we like. I use this same technique on nude. If I want to paint it a face, usually I like to mix the white in with the nude so it's lighter, so I can use the original nude to shade.
Mm.
Let me see if it matches the color yet.
I'm gonna scroll these down
keep a
so
little
you can
more
see
yellow.
what she's doing, because to me the comments are irrelevant.
Okay. And for people that follow along at home, we want to mix it until it match what I'm mixing. So I will put a plenty amount of yellow in there. Okay, this is good. All right, so we want it to look like this. So green and yellow, mix it. And then you can put it on the middle fingers.
Should I leave my green coat that I already did on and just put it over top or wipe it off?
Let me see the dragon. Let's leave it on because the dragon is pure green. So you can cure the ring finger that you already did.
Okay.
And then take out another fingers and put on the yellow, the
Okay.
light yellow green. Okay, and then cure this. Okay, that's good. That's a different right there. Alexa, down one notch.
That is such a pretty green, Tino.
Yes. This is
I love your colors.
this green right here. I choose it so it stay right in the middle. It can be bluer when you mix blue. It can be warmer when you mix with yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So I like color that stay right in the middle. I don't want too blue or too warm. And let's see. Next colors. Let's take out. Do you have green gel paint?
I do.
Okay, we're gonna use that.
They want to know which nails are going to have green on them.
Okay, so the Maleficent nails right here is a light green one, the one that I mix with yellow. See that? And then the dragon nail is a green that I don't mix with anything. It's pure green. So that is two nails in the middle right here. The light one is for the face. The dark one is for the dragon. Okay, now I am gonna take out Emerald Art Gel. So we're gonna paint the frame of her face first. Take this out. Roll it around. First, we measure her position. Let's see. The top of her head and the bottom of her head, there is a little space out. Not much, just a little bit. So I would say that these up here and these down here are 1/4. This right here is 2. This is 1. This is 1. So the nose is right in the middle. See, it's the middle right here. Okay, so up here, 1. Down here is 2. Okay, so this is just gonna be the spacing.
Only
Now,
Tino can pin the website.
yes, let me pin the website. Website is @TinoVo.shop. And I will also add in Kyla phone number just in case you have questions about tracking or shipping. Okay. So from the middle tier, we're gonna go down vertically.
Okay.
From here, we're gonna go down, I would say 1/3. So from here, mark 1/3 of the space and slant it down. Slightly curve when you slant it. So this is not right in the middle, it's about 1/3 and then stop. From the top, which is the middle of the nail, down to 1/3 of the distance.
All right, so on this side, we're gonna go to here. About here, you think? You said?
Let me see. Yeah, the top is about right here.
Okay, so there. And then we're gonna curve that and come down to the chin is about right there.
Yes.
Oh.
And then you see the middle of that distance.
Mm-hmm.
You go up a little bit, and that's where the slant end. So from here to here is 1/3 of that whole distance that you should mark. So don't slant right in the middle. Slant right about right here, a little bit above that middle part.
Okay, so over here.
Good. On the outside, we're gonna go from here. We're going across And keep going and mark about right here when the nail is almost at the edge. Gonna mark it right here. So from here, we go down, but we don't stop. We go down and then we slowly curve all the way down to about right here. So where the edge of her chin is equal, let me see when it equal to, okay, past the middle. Okay, so the edge, this right here is the middle, right? You're going down, going out a little bit. The edge of her chin is about right here. Let's go ahead and draw her chin in so we know. Okay, this is her chin. So when we go to this corner right here, we don't stop, we curve. And then we are slant straight down to the chin. Okay, so that's the frame of her face. Now, if you want her chin to be chiseled, then go straight. Okay, good. Okay, now you know that her eye is going to be 1/3 of that face. This is the middle of her face. Her eye is right at the mark, 1/3. Gonna be around here. I might need to extend my chin a little bit to be a little more. It's a little longer for the chin. Okay.
You think
So
my chin's long
let me
enough?
see. Good.
Okay.
Just good.
Okay.
Now, notice this part right here where it's out the most. This one right here.
Over here?
That's where her eye is gonna be. So,
Okay.
so from here, you go straight in, just to show that cheekbone right here. This one.
Oh, thank you, Abby and Chris.
Okay, ready to draw the eyes?
I'm ready.
Now the eye. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see the spacing first. Let me mark the spacing about right here. Okay, give her some distance from here. From here, the eye are going to be straight across and slant down. Okay, like this. And slant down.
Is it a sharp slant or should I curve it a little
Sharp.
bit?
Sharp
Okay.
slant. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now below it, you slant and then you go across. but don't make it an angle. Let's go smoothly into a curve. So I'm gonna slant and then right across like that.
Okay. Oh, too wide, I think.
Okay, let me check first. Good. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna draw her double lid. So from here, we make a slight curve, just like that, and then we will also slant it right down here. Okay, so this is the curve that I have. Then I slant it all the way down.
Okay.
Just like that. Yeah, when you slant it down, be fierce with it, so it looks sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maleficent is fierce.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna draw the eyebrow. Okay, the eyebrow, we're gonna give it a little distance. From here, you go up really high, and then you go down. But when you go down, notice that the space right here is little, versus the space up here is a lot. There's a lot of space. So from here, let me mark the arch of the eyebrow first. The eyebrow gonna be right about here. So from here, I go up. Okay, this is where the arch is. Now, when I curve down, it's not gonna be parallel. It's gonna be close to the eye. So I go all the way down. I dive all the way down, and then curve a little bit. So that's her eyebrow. Good. And then curve a little bit oppositely.
And then curve up. Okay. How far about to
go all the way?
all the way, right?
Because later on we're gonna shade and all that. Okay, now next step is the nose. So from the frown line to the nose is half of whatever spacing we got left. So from here down to the chin, from here down to the nose is half of that. So this distance right here, from here to here, the nose gonna take about half. So the nose end right about here. So this was the nose end. I am going to curve, and you see the corner of the eyes right here. So when it go down, we do not pass this boundary. We do not pass it. Then the nose will be bigger. So at this point, I give it just a little curve, about like that. Just a small curve. And I will go out just a little bit. Remember, do not pass the corner of the eye. Just going out just like that. Make a wings for the nostril. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, tiny bit. And from that nostril, we give it a little bit of curve going in, and that is it. Like that. Just a little curve, just a tiny curve. Let me see. Okay. Don't slant in too much. Go
Too curved in?
little higher.
Okay. Take that. Better?
Better, yes. Okay, now is a mouth. So, okay, you see the bottom of the mouth. So the bottom of the mouth, that is the middle part between, you see the bottom of the nose to the chin, that whole distance right here. Half of that is the bottom of the mouth. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
It
So the
where the
distance
middle
between the
point.
nose and the chin,
Yeah.
halfway, is going to be the bottom.
Halfway is going to be the mouth, the
Okay.
bottom of it. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little mark. Now I have a send up direction. Let's see how the mouth is. Okay. Okay. So let's paint it the middle, the line in the middle of the mouth first. Let me take this off. Okay, so this line right here, we're gonna paint it first. So it start from here, which you go up, you're gonna touch the corner of the eyes. And you curve a little bit. And then you curve a little more. It's kind of tricky. So from the corner of the eye, I go down to about right here. Okay. And make sure that you have enough space for the top of the mouth too. So the middle of the mouth is more than half. See this distance right here? Don't aim right about half of it. A little lower.
A little lower. Okay.
I am going to curve up, just lightly curve up. And lightly curve down. Like that. Kind of like like a bird. Curve up, and then in the middle you curve down.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're gonna mark the top of the lip, which is about right here. And from this point right here, you're going up. And then you're gonna curve, but halfway. Just curve about right here and then go back up. So you go up. Okay, now when you curve, you just curve halfway. Make like a low V.
What brush were you using to clean up?
I'm using 10mm to draw. For cleaning up, you can use a filler brush. You can use a filler brush to clean up, or an oval brush. Anything that are flattish. And when you're done, you can go ahead and make a little, like a little wings like this. Little tails out here. Like she's smirking.
Mhm.
Slight curve. Okay. Now, the bottom of the mouth, let's go ahead and mark right across like this. And the bottom lip should be slightly bigger than the top lip. So from here, you go, you can curve a little bit if you want. You can go straight if you want. So starting right here, I'm gonna going right across. And then from here, I'm going down and then I'm merging with it. Can already tell that I need to extend my lip more. Look a little flat. I need to make it a little stiffer.
Stiffer or steeper?
Deeper.
Deeper.
So it's bigger than the top lip. Okay.
Yeah, I want a bigger bottom lip too.
Yes. And when you're done, you can extend the chin a little bit if you want. Like mine, I'm gonna make it a little more on the chin. That's why I don't key in between, because when I get to here, I might want a little more chin.
A little more chin.
Yeah. There. Just to keep everything balanced so it doesn't look like she have short chin. And that is the hardest part.
Oh, yay.
Okay. When you're done, let's clear this.
All right.
I'm gonna clear this. I'll wipe my brush. Next is stained glass gel. And Tia, let's take a little white after you clear and fill in the eyes. So
Okay. How does my proportions look? Everything look
okay. Step out a little bit. Okay. Let me see. Now, before you clear, one small thing you can judge is the side right here. So, okay, so from here, you going out right. Let's slant it a little bit so like you can check on the side. Slanted it, tilt it to the right.
tilt this in more.
No, tilt your nail to the right so I can check the side. No, the other way.
The other way. Oh, the other way.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can extend this part a little out. Okay, you see this from here to here, like a triangle. So this part you can extend a little out. So when you go in, you go straight in, so it looks chisel on the face.
Okay, so bring this out more here, and then
now
chisel this in.
I already clear mine, so let me demonstrate on this now. So right now you have this. Okay, so you have this right now. Okay, so what you can do is you can mark a little further right here, connect this to this, and then when you start to curve, you curve a little down here, and then you go straight down, slant straight down. So this part, the cheekbone, is out more, and then the side of the face is a little more in. Does that make sense?
Yes. So I want to come.
Or let me use another color so you can see easier. Let me use red. so you can see it easier. Okay, the red is where you at right now. Okay, you see the red? That's where
Yeah.
you're at right now.
Okay.
So you just need to go out more.
Out more
Then
here.
when you go in, you don't curve too much. You just go land right in. Yeah. And then when you go in, okay, now straight,
I go
straight.
straight.
Yeah. You just curve a little bit and then you go all the way straight. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That gives her face a little more attitude.
I love it. Sassy.
And when you're ready, you clear.
Okay. Perfect. And then we're gonna get pigment base for the eye.
Yes. We're gonna fill it in.
So basically, your line to use as a guideline.
Yes.
Just kept perfecting.
Yeah.
And then erase the worst.
Yeah. That's why I use art gel, because art gel is just stay still for me. And so I don't have to feel pressure of killing in between. And whenever I want to judge, I can just erase whatever line that I doesn't like. That's why when I line like this, that is the purpose of using gel pen. The gel polish, it will be running everywhere and you will feel the need of killing it in between. And then you just fill in the eye and then you cure.
I'm just cleaning up this line a little bit on her chin. Since I straightened that out, I wanted to give her some attitude.
Yes. Then next stop is stained glass gels.
Okay.
Do you have stained glass gel on my list?
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Okay, good.
You had green, yellow, and
Oh,
red on
awesome.
your list.
Okay, good. Okay, so green stained.
But don't worry, I got everything right in front of me. So if you call out anything that you didn't name, I still got it, babe.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's get my favorite. My pigment base is my favorite. I need it in bulk, Tino. I go
I
through
know,
it so fast.
right? I'm literally addicted to my Pigment Base after I go without it for like 3 weeks. No,
Oh, I gotta.
longer. It's like a month and something.
I don't know how you do it. I cringe opening my last bottle the other day. I'm like, oh, I gotta order more. All right. Are we gonna use the 10 millimeter to fill in her eyes, or should I choose a smaller
Yeah,
size?
if
Yeah.
you're comfortable with that,
Oh,
then keep.
10 millimeters, my go-to, babe.
Yeah, I
My.
love 10 millimeter because it's versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I forgot to tell people to bring black stained glass gel. I remember now. There's a little black right here. That's why it's deeper. Okay, next stop. We're gonna use that. Oh, let me wait for you. And yes, I did tell people to bring Milky. Good.
Yes.
You could put your brush up there.
Yeah.
Do the act like you're drawing. That way they don't think she's slow.
Oh yeah. Very
Very funny, Justin. I still can't see Tino on my phone, so I'm like 3 seconds behind delayed on watching it on my tablet. So
that is
I'm
so
trying to keep up.
weird.
It is weird. That's okay. I'm with you, babe. I'm here and we're making it work. I think Instagram's been disliking a few of us lately.
It's always acting up.
All right.
Okay, let me
So I stained glass.
and then take out stained glass.
Yeah.
It is number 9. Oh,
Sure.
number 10.
If you don't have a darker stained glass gel, can it be darkened?
Okay. So this right here, I use green stained glass, and then at the edge, I use stained glass 11. If you don't have a darker stained glass gel, it could be an issue. Because a dark stained glass gel, you can always make it light. If you don't have a darker stained glass gel, take just a pinch of polish, but just a little bit, and mix it in.
All right.
Okay. So we're gonna draw this part first. Okay. It's basically a straight slant line from the edge of the mouth going into the nose. Here, it's just a curved line. Okay, and make sure that this part right here is way bigger. It starts from the eye, actually. It's wing from the eye. It's curved out, and then it's curved all the way down. Let me do it first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the mouth is right about here. The end of the mouth. I go straight out, and then I slant right into the nose. That's my first step. My second step is right from the eyes. I curve out, and then immediately curve back in parallel to the side of the face. So this is what I have.
From here to here, straight line to the corner of the nose, right?
Yes. Yeah, to the corner of the nose.
Okay, straight line there. And then we're gonna
start from the go down a little bit, so it can match the middle line of the mouth. Lands it,
gotcha.
yeah, just a tiny bit.
All right, so middle of the mouth, so about here.
Tanya, this stained glass is number 10. It's a emerald stained glass.
And then curve up to
Good.
okay.
Awesome. Okay, now let's have your ombre brush ready.
Oh yes, I did ready.
We're gonna fill it in just a little bit in the bottom, and then we're gonna ombre it. So let me fill it in.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how much I fill in. And then you see right here what the nose is. I'm going up just a little bit, like this.
Okay.
Okay, now our job is to take whatever it is down here, blend it up.
Okay, so we're gonna do here.
Fill in. So this is what I'm filling in. A little more on the side too. And you can use an ombre brush, or you can use a liner brush, whatever you're comfortable with, because stained glass are very easy to blend. So it doesn't matter what you use. Let me take out the ombre brush. Let's see. Okay, good. Just the tip of my ombre brush. I'm just feathering up. Just the tip of the brush.
Thank you, Constellation Nails. Would you like to hear a little? Tino, I know you don't usually like doing character drawings on live because you like to teach techniques that can be versatile. But I love hearing how you dissect the different lines of the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will keep that in mind.
Should I do more stained glass to get more?
Yes, yeah, you can. You can do more. You can go more.
I didn't know she used any.
What was that, Dustin?
Nothing.
It seemed a little light.
Seems a little. We didn't know you were using any. We didn't know you yet.
I'm a less is more kind of makeup girl, so you know.
Good. That's good.
Maleficent has her makeup is strong.
But you can always go back and add. So that's a good concept.
Always better to do 2 thin layers than 1 thick one.
Yes.
Right?
And while you added the forehead also, just a line from the top to the middle of the eyebrow and blend it. And remember, always target the edge when you blend. Always just using the tip of your brush, and you just spread the edge out.
No worries, Tino. I was present on your ombre day.
So, you mean?
Oh, it's one of my favorite tutorials. Is your ombre?
You mean go up to the line? Is that what you mean?
On the edge. Basically, when you painted something on, each have edge. Edge are like this.
The outside, right?
The outside, the edge. So the concept of ombre, if you make that edge disappear. So whatever gel inside here, it doesn't matter.
So you're fading into it from a dark to a light to where you can't see it though, right?
Right.
Concept.
Right. So you just take the tip of your brush and you just target that thin little edge right here and you just pull it out. But just the edge. Don't go all the way in here. You just pull that edge out. And then you can even clean your brush and go back and target more on the edge. And you just keep spreading the edge out until everything gone. You see that? That's an ombre. And a lot of people
you darkened
know, so
your
they go
skin
back
as
in
well.
here and they pull out all this gel. They keep pulling out all this gel. So remember, all you need is to pull out the edge. That's it.
Are the line and ombre videos gone?
The
highlights?
No, it's not gone. But I have to erase the highlight because when people click in the highlight, they couldn't see the video. But the light is still there. It's just in my page, and you have to find it.
It's glitchy, but we will. It's on our end, and we are working on it.
Yeah. So it's not gone. It's just the highlight is gone. The reason why I have the highlight is for you to find it easier. So now you just have to find it.
You know, I forgot you added black to your stained glass. That's why mine wasn't dark enough.
No.
You didn't?
I didn't add black.
Stained glass, right?
Stained glass, number 10. I just filled it in, and black is where these edges are. We're gonna add it later.
Okay.
Just a touch. Right now, it's still just green. And I noted that the background.
I should feather this.
What now? Yeah, just feather out.
Okay.
Now on the nose, let's give it a light shade right in the middle. On the spine, and when it gets to the tip, the nose stop. So just a light shade right here. Frown line too. Right here, Tia.
Okay.
This background is a lighter. I think I put pigment base too. After I mix the green and yellow, I add in the pigment base so it's brighter in the background. But that's fine. Later on, we can go back with the highlights. Okay, the frown line, and then you just blend it out. Hi, Tip Tip Marie. Okay, and when you're done, underneath the nose too, little shadow underneath the nose.
Shadow under the nose?
Yeah, just a little bit like that. Little shadow.
Weird.
And it should come down, not all the way to the
No.
lip, but just like right above it, right?
Right. Leave just a little bit of space, just a little shadow.
Blend her nose question.
The shadow is underneath her nose, and it's not get up to the lip all the way.
So you didn't blend it per se. You kept the crystalline and then just dragged it down lightly like an ombre, so it showed the shading.
Yes. Too small to make a blend. If you can take the tip of your liner brush, and you can make that edge a little lighter, but it's way too small for you to blend out. See that edge? I just take the tip of the empty brush and I just fade it.
Nose bridge. They don't know what that is.
A nose bridge? Oh, okay.
This part.
No, they're asking what is the bridge of the nose?
The bridge of the nose. Did I say the bridge of the nose?
Yeah.
I did.
That's
Right
this
here.
part of the nose.
It's right in the middle. So the edge of the nose is right here. In the middle, I painted a spot. When it come down to about right here, stop.
She is looking fierce already, Tina. Are we curing after the lip shade, or we
We
got
have one
more?
more.
Okay.
So down the lip, Okay, so the bottom, the lip to the chin, half of that, you painted a line. Okay, half of that slightly curved line. You're gonna fill it in all the way to the bottom of the mouth. Gonna fill it all in.
She got it figured out.
Good, good, good. And here's the important part. So right on the left side, you want to blend that out just on the left, not on the bottom.
Okay. And yours kind of curves a little
A
bit.
little.
You want it to curve? Okay.
I think you're already curved. You just go ahead and blend that left side out. Don't be shy with your stained glass needles. It's kind of bypass most of the rules in painting, because stained glass, since there is a sheer element to it, it doesn't cause wrinkle or any problem like that, like normal painting gel process have. With stained glass, you're not going to bump into wrinkles, and even area too thick, you can always spread it out so it's thinness. It's very forgiving.
I love stained glass.
When you're done, we're going to cure.
All right. Put a little more on her here.
Dripping out right here. Okay. I'm going to cure this. That is the second hardest part. Next, let's make the eyelid yellow. Oh, we forgot one little thing.
Oh.
The eyelid, but it's okay. We're going to go back to it.
She's a witch.
We also shadow the eyelid too. I did not tell people. Did I tell people, Tara, to bring stained glass gel number 11?
I don't think so.
That's black stained glass gel. All right.
Yeah, no, 11, no, wasn't on the list.
Okay.
It's close though.
Okay, I'm
So,
curing.
what we're going to do now, I am needing to make this part darker. I use number 11, but you can use the same stained glass gel again on top just to deepen it. But you see this curve right here? That part needs to be deeper.
Okay, so you're using 11 for that.
I'm using 11 for that, but you can use the same green.
No, I got 11, babe. I'm using 11 now too.
I'm just telling people at home because they might have it, or they might not prepare for it, so I don't want them to panic. Just one on the cheek and a line right here on the forehead. Yes, you do need to blend that out. However, you cannot blend that with an ombre brush. You just take your liner brush that you're using, make sure that it's clean, gel-free, and you just stroking it until the edge is softened. Does that make sense? It's like a blending too. It's just a very shallow blending. It's just a little blend, not much. Just like that. I also will enhance the chin too, but I wait for it.
Chin enhancement. like she just flipped the hand on Becky. No warning.
Yes, no warning.
No
Oh,
warning.
Becky never gets a warning. I break her wrist all day long.
Yeah.
Poor girl. Probably sells carpal tunnel.
Becky and me, she reads my mind, so she already knows all the time.
Okay.
We have that kind of relationship, you know.
Good so far. Looking good so far. Oh, you can go down. You can go vertical with it if you want.
Oh, with
Yeah.
the blending?
Yeah.
Ah.
Because it's stained glass gel. I wouldn't do it with a normal gel because that would be chaos. But with stained glass gel, it's really easy to blend.
And easy to clean.
And where did you do it on the chin too, right?
So I do one here, one on the cheek. I want to do, so I want to do a little bit down here near the curve. Let me check. Yeah, little down here near the curve, right at the chin. Little bit under the nose, just to kind of deepen it like that. Low on the nose. And just blend out the edge, but don't pay too much attention to that. Just make it a little softer on the minimal blending. And when I'm done with everything, I'm gonna take that dark stained glass colors and fill in all right into the eyebrow line. I'm gonna fill it all in. So now when you're ready, you're gonna take that dark stained glass, you're gonna fill all the way into that brow line, not the eyelid, the eyebrow. I'm gonna fill it in.
So the space between the hair and the eye.
Yeah.
We're still using 11?
Still using 11.
Okay.
When it touches the corner of the eye, it starts. And then by effect, right at the tip of the eye, I'm just gonna slant it up, just like when you're gonna do like a eyeliner, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're done, I'm gonna cure this. Okay.
Hope everyone at home is able to keep up with efficiently.
Well, apparently I'm moving slow enough, right, Dustin?
You know, I did not say that. It was very. I didn't mean to,
After math, nothing is slow enough.
No one said go. No one.
I didn't say it.
Okay, now let's see.
Oh my goodness, Abby.
So when it's here, you just fill in the eye with yellow, not all the way. Yellow stained glass.
Yellow stained glass or yellow art gel?
Let me see first. Okay, so
Okay.
Yellow stained glass. Let me see if it's exact. Because, when I'm painting this, I don't really remember everything. So I might mistake. So let me see. Okay, good. So yellow stained glass.
Okay,
Just a little bit on the corner of the eye. And just blend it out a little bit. Don't go crazy. Just make sure that it's not all yellow. Just make sure the tip of her eye is a little white.
Okay.
Like that. And keep.
Heavy selling tickets. I didn't know they had things that required tickets in Alaska.
Ticket for what?
That's what I'm trying to figure
She
out.
works at a movie theater.
Ticket for Tina Vo Live?
You know it.
You pimping me out?
Right. Oh, shit.
Is that far enough over with the yellow?
Yes, good.
The good news is you can't hear us, so if we have anything we need to say now, now's the
Say
time.
it now.
You got us on mute. She shouldn't have told us that.
When you're ready, go ahead and take red out. We're just gonna fill in the red.
The lip?
red. Yeah. Just the red colors. And then
Oh, we're doing red color?
yeah, red colors. And then we're gonna use red stained glass to shadow it. So we start with the red color.
Beautiful.
This is my favorite red.
It is a gorgeous red. Which one is this? Hooker red or?
Huh?
What
What
do we call this one?
Oh, home
Just red.
wrecker
No
red.
hooker red?
It's home wrecker red.
Oh, yes. Home wrecker
Yeah.
red. That's right. I knew it had
Brighter than hooker red. Hooker red is okay, but home wrecker
Yeah.
red is very bright.
I'm a home wrecker red girl.
Yeah. Really, really bright. I seen it a while back, and ever since, I just have to have a bright red.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm in love with all of your colors. There isn't one color that I don't love. And my favorite combination, though, is magenta and aqua with a dash of ultramarine.
Oh, I never tried that. I tried magenta and aqua. It's a brown, isn't it? It's like a.
It's like a purpley color.
Purple,
And then a dash of.
And then a dash of ultramarine.
Interesting.
So 50-50 magenta and aqua, and then a little dash of some ultra in there. And it just, it's this gorgeous purple. It's just beautiful.
Oh, finally. Hello,
when you fill in the lip, if you can, I will avoid the line right in the middle. But you can also fill everything in if you want. It's gonna help later if there is low line right there that you avoid.
Okay.
Color polishes wrinkle.
Nope. Have to if you want it to wrinkle, you have to really cake it on.
They're just like Tino's skin. It doesn't wrinkle.
Yeah, it's like my skin.
I thought your secret was Teflon matte or 3D builder gel or
no.
Which one? We were rubbing that on our face and curing it.
After you're done curing it, yeah.
At minimum, you'll have a good Halloween mask when you're done.
Okay, so I'm gonna done this. I'm gonna cure the lips. Okay, next is the eyeball.
Oof, she's got some sexy lips going on.
Going to the shadows. Okay, so cure that.
Yep, curing.
Okay, the eyes. There is many ways we can do the eyes. So what I do is I take black. I paint it as circles for the eyeball. And in that circle, I fill everything up with black. Then I clear, and then so let me see. There is a circle right here. And let's pretend like it's all filled up with black. So when I go in with the white, I only color in yay much and around the edge up the eyeball, and I leave a little part right here black. Does that make sense?
Yes, I
Is
think
the
so.
eye?
I think, yes.
I started out with all black, and then I take white
Okay.
and I paint right around the edge.
Around there.
Just leave right a little bit right in the middle.
Okay. I get what you're saying. Everything black, and then just so we keep the pupil in the middle when you do the white. Okay.
And then you dot a little bit right here, just little tiny little dot. And then I take stained glass gel and I give it color so it's easier.
Okay.
So Abby's now listening again for a minute. Don't talk about her. Wait till she meets.
Now for that, you can use black art gel or black gel color, whichever you want. A polish or not gel, whichever. Just paint it a circle, and that circle should not touch the bottom of the eyes.
Okay.
Just like that.
All right.
People look so much better with pupils.
Yeah. And I think mine is a little too far off the edge. I need to aim it right in the middle. Let me erase this.
Okay, so right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If I look at mine right here, mine is closer to the nose than the other way.
Yeah.
I love you too, Lynn. Abby, if you can hear me, I love you. Tara, I love you. Tracy, Tarn, Chris, my 143 fam.
It's arrived just at the time when we painted her portrait.
Yes. Lynn, don't you think you look beautiful?
I'm gonna clear this.
Same. I'm gonna go bigger. How far down? Just maybe
you can go as big as you want. Just don't touch the bottom of the eye. Don't touch it. See?
Mm-hmm.
Because then she's gonna look too friendly if you touch the bottom of the eye. Gonna look big and happy.
Too friendly.
You want it to look vengeful.
Vengeful.
Good.
Too big, too small.
Good. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't be
gonna cure
distracted by it. You don't have eyeliner yet. So.
Oh, yes.
Look.
And I want to cure this, right? Okay. All right.
Okay, after you cure here, so I'm gonna take white art gels and do this first. Okay, so this is my eye with white art gel. This is what I'm gonna do. This is a 10mm I'm using. See how I go around it like that?
Yep. Right. So kind of making like a C at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. A C. And one more thing. When I'm done, I might take a dot and I'm just dot a little bit right near the edge of the pupil. So this is what I'm
Okay. Yep. All right. I see that. Okay. Ooh.
Maria, touch whenever she's at work. Does that mean she works at the library, or that she is a very, very loud texter? Because she doesn't have to talk back to us, you know.
If the cap lens.
Okay, so when you're done, you here.
And with the white, you touch the bottom of the black?
No,
a little space.
You leave just a tiny bit. That is how you can draw the eyeball without outlining. Normally, I would paint it all green and I would dot a little dot right in the middle and then outline that circle. So this is like a reverse. That's why it's already look like it's been outlined. So you leave just a thin black all around the pupil. Just a thin layer of black.
Very clever.
Okay.
How's she looking?
Zoom in the eye. Let me see the eye. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Keep it like.
To me, she looks manly somehow.
Okay. So let me draw the eye really quick. Okay. So here is what it is now. You painted a circle, right? So you painted a circle. Now, you see this part right here? Right here. So it's not a circle. It's like almost like half of the circle. So you feel it part in this part. Does that make sense?
With the white?
No, with black.
Oh, up here.
Yes, right there.
Okay. All right.
So would you use this basic concept for all eyes, like if you were doing Prince eyes?
It depends on the emotion at that point.
Is that better with the black?
Let me see. Good. There you go.
Okay. Perfect. And I'm gonna cure this and then add a little more white, or is the white okay?
The white's good.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Worst case scenario, very end, she gets an eye patch.
Yeah. Or worst case scenario, I just redo it tomorrow because I've learned all the tips and tricks that I need and I can do it again.
Point, because you can't do it enough times.
The next one, you can either use green stained glass or just that green color. You just dip it in just a little bit and you paint, and that should be enough. Just a touch of green, minus the little white dot, minus that. Everything else, you just paint a light coat of green, just Just smudge it on, and then that should be it for the eyeball.
Okay. What did you use? Stained glass, or did you
I
use
use like a touch of like green colors, just a little bit.
Okay.
Or you can use green stained glass. It's just that I didn't tell people to bring it.
I like your eye.
But the green color, I have about I think 5 or 10%. I think 5% transparency. So you definitely can use green color for that step right there, because it's due to fade to ombre.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Okay, now red stained glass. Let's jump to her lips pretty quick.
Let's do it.
So this is 14 deep red stained glass.
I love this red stained
It's
glass.
like, yes, that's my number one color.
So sexy.
Would that be Happy Hooker?
Still home record red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one just deeper.
We're still wrecking
More
homes over here.
Yeah, more experience.
More experience. And that's a Happy Hooker.
With my red stained glass, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target the upper lip on the bottom part of the upper lip. I'm gonna target that.
Okay, right where the lips would meet. Okay.
Yes, upper part. And then use the same liner brush to sort of blend it up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Just going along like that. Just make sure you have a brush without any gel, so it'll be really easy to blend that. There. And that's it. And you cure that.
And you had several compliments to you.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna cure this. Good. You can even do a little more if you want. Just leave the bottom alone, just the top. Cure this.
Curing.
My next one gonna be Milky.
Gotcha.
This is where I'm gonna highlight the lips. I'm gonna highlight the bottom lips. Okay, you caring?
Yep.
Okay.
It's curing. I got my Milky out. I'm ready to go.
For what?
My Milky.
Oh, Milky.
Like, it's like the taco in the.
So when you look at the lip, you will see that there will be a little Milky, and then there will be a dot that I'm using white, like white polish. So I'm gonna do the Milky first, and then I'm gonna dot just a tiny dot of white.
Where did you put stain red?
Red stained glass will be on the upper lip, in the bottom part of the upper lip. So you leave the bottom lips alone. You just target the upper lip, and you put red stained glass, a darker red stained glass, right in the bottom part of the upper lip, to give the upper lip a little shade. And now I'm taking Milky and I'm painted like a swoop right in the bottom lip, right in the middle of the bottom lip, like a swoop. Yeah, like that. And clean my brush. Just wipe it on a palette just to clean it. Like that. When your brush is clean with gel, I'm gonna try to fade it out with the tip of my brush. And then I'm gonna cure. Don't focus too much on the fading, just a little bit like that on the edge, just to make it softer on the edge. And then I'm gonna cure.
Okay. So we're gonna bring it in.
So this is what I have. Let me zoom in so you can see. So this is what I have right now.
Beautiful.
Wherever you see the curve, that means the area is meant to be plump. So that is where the highlight is, just to enhance it.
Plump, like you're puckering with your muscles?
Yeah. Yeah, like the bottom lip, the top part is curved up. So whenever that's curved like that, it indicates that that part is meant to be really high out. That's why I put my highlight. Huh?
What?
It's what chilly before, but I'm not chilly anymore. Okay, and when you're done, you cure, and after you cure, you just take some white polish and you just give it a tiny little dot and leave it alone. Just
in the middle?
Yeah. Not in the middle, right on the side of the lip where the curve is. You see the curve here?
Yes.
So that part. So not in the middle, a little bit to the side. That's where the plum is. The middle is not supposed to be plum. On the two sides of the lip is plum. Give it a little dot and then leave it alone. And here.
Just Julia. I'm over here sketching along, but it's a bloodbath. As long as you retain how we got there, then you can tighten it up.
Okay.
And Tino, you'll post this, right? So everyone can follow along later.
Absolutely. But you never know. I'm going to add a little Milky back into it too, just so that white doesn't stand out too much.
Okay. That's fun. Let's see. So we're going to just... a little dot like that.
Let me see. Good. Very good.
Right. I'm going to cure that then.
Okay. Now we are officially done with the lips. We go back to the eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Here. So you see the eyebrow?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I put my Milky. Just a little bit like this. And then I will blend it. I will fade it in.
Mm-hmm. Towards the
Just a little arch that I'll highlight. That's it.
Okay. So right to about the eyeball-ish and then start fanning it down?
Yes. Yeah. The higher part is where you color in and then you just fade it out the edge. Whatever down here remain dark. Right now she still doesn't have eyeliner yet, so she still looks like a normal person. She's not fierce yet.
Oh yeah, she's nice green skin. Oh, whenever I use Milky,
Having trouble making it not so high. Whenever I use Milky, I tend to have quite a lot of product. How can I get the effect without having too much glab on? Okay, so if you want to apply a thin amount and you want it to look pretty white, because when you apply a thin amount, because that's is how I constructed Milky. When I thin it out, it's get lighter and lighter until that's not thin. So I build it for blending. Now, if you want it to be brighter but thin in application, then you apply just a tiny amount of white in there. You mix it in, so it'll be stronger. So you only apply a very thin layer and it's still very bright. However, one of the problems when you do that is it's harder to blend. Because if you apply it thin and it's pretty white, if you try to spread it out, it'll be more difficult to make that disappear because it's very pigmented at that point.
And we're gonna cure after we put this on?
Yes. That is one part. Another part is the first time when I use Milky, what I did is I didn't see my Milky. I didn't see it, so I keep adding it on. But when you top coat and you mat it, that is when it's very obvious that it's there. So remember, don't get distracted by the glare.
All right, I'm gonna cure my eyebrow.
And I still have the side of the face. Okay. So the side of the face. The space on top of the lips. The space on the nose and a little bit on the chin. They have Milky in it.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna do the side of the face. This. Just a thin coat, and then we go back with white. See like that, Abby? Whenever I apply that, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of Milky there, but it will show itself after I top coat. So remember, don't get distracted by the wetness of the gel and the glare.
Okay.
Is that just very thin layers? And for Abby, this side of the face is very important to watch because you see how this highlight is? I actually use Milky and then I use white.
White. Yeah.
Right. The Milky part is just a part where I blend the highlights. But the part that I want really, really white, I don't take my Milky on. I just use white on the part that meant to be really, really light, like a highlight. So this part right here, and then I'm going with bright white right about here. That will create the glare that I need for her face. Low on the nose. Just side of the nose in the middle a little bit, right here. Okay, so I have the side of the face. I have the nose. Now I'm not sure how to call this part. It's above the lip.
Like a mustache.
Like a mustache line, yeah. See, there's glare everywhere. I have to tilt my nail down just to see the colors. A little bit on the chin. And wherever else that you feel like you need her to have a highlight. Like we can even have a little bit on top of the eyebrow. Just right at the frown line. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't have that on my original one. But just a little bit of this too, make it pretty.
You tried this shit?
I haven't tried. Did you try it?
No, I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be fishy.
It wouldn't be fishy. Not with that. It wouldn't be fishy. Okay, so I'm gonna kill this. When I do this, I was very impatient to put the eyeliner on. Because the eyeliner and the eyebrow is what gonna make her look fabulous. Be patient.
Oh my goodness. She's so cute.
Okay. Seems like we have everything. We just have to outline. Okay, good. Okay. So you're curing? Do you already done all the
Curing.
highlights, right?
Yep, highlights are done. Curing now.
It's gonna be art gel.
Okay, black.
Because I need to spread it thin. So gel polish is not ideal. I'm gonna use art gel and draw it in, stroke it out really thin, so I can have a thin white line right at the edge of the face like this. Do not cover all the milky color you just used.
You're going closer to, the outside. Okay.
And then right here near the eyes, I am gonna go in just a little bit, make it a little bigger on the highlights. Just like that. And if you want to blend out that edge, you can dip it in a little milky and you can run along the edge just to fade that edge away. Just a little bit of milky and just fade in that edge. Just to make that edge softer. Not necessarily trying to blend it, just make it softer. So it's not so harsh. Run it along the edge, just like that. And we're done with the contour of the face. I'm gonna kill this. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Our next job will be color everything with black. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the highlights.
Did I bring that too far out or?
Okay. If you won't bring it too far out, you still have Milky, so don't worry.
Okay.
Around that edge, you can always add Milky just to make it blendy. I couldn't see the Milky very well, but you're not stuck or anything like that. You always have Milky to go back to. Okay.
All right.
Let me
Take this
check.
in.
Let me check. Everything's okay. Okay, now the next step are pretty easy. I'm just color everything with black. So I'm gonna color all around and then just go back with a liner right at the edge.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, thank you, True Image. All right. Some black.
That will actually brighten up her face more with all the black around her. And when you're done, you can even get the ombre brush and pour it out on the side. Make sure that the shape is nice and clean before you're done. When you're done, you can clear. Okay, now clear this. Now, when you're done with everything, black all around her, our next step gonna be Teflon matte. Our next step is pigment all over, so we're gonna have Teflon matte for that.
What's the difference between matte and Teflon matte, Tina?
Teflon matte is resist to everything. It's non-stick.
You know I know that. I had to say it for Lynn, though. You know.
We do Teflon matte just so it's block pigment from the background. That's number one. Number two is after we paint in all this, I prefer a cell level surface so I can paint all the line through it smoothly. And Teflon matte is very thin, so that is also perfect. When I do character and I want to smooth it out with a top coat, I would choose Teflon matte over matted because it's very, very thin.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna have one coat of Teflon matte. And if you don't have Teflon matte at home, let's use matted for people that doesn't have Teflon matte at home. Well, actually, hold on. For people that doesn't have Teflon matte at home, let's use sanded, because if not, you're gonna put this pigment on and it's gonna stuck to the background. So you either put Teflon matte on if you have Teflon matte. If you don't have Teflon matte, put on a no wipe top coat. So I am gonna put Teflon matte on. Okay, a thin coat on it. I will help everything to level out. Here, this. No, you don't need to buff the sanded. That's for chrome. Which sanded pigment not gonna stick on. Very good, very good.
Thank you, Lynn. She said it looked fabulous.
Yeah. Okay, now everything is matte. Here, matte. It is time for pigment.
Ooh, I love pigment. Where's Lynn's? Lynn's, bust out the pigment.
No, right.
She was like, nope, not me.
Okay, let's see, where should I start? Okay, I am going to start out on the top. Okay, with this, on the top, you can use pigment base or you can use white art gel, whichever you like. If you're comfortable using pigment base to paint lines, then you can use pigment base. I'm gonna take out pigment base.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at her with makeup and without makeup. Oh, she looks so much younger with makeup.
She does. Oh my goodness. It's like day and night.
Okay, I am going to take a liner brush out. Okay, let's analyze this line. Okay. Wait for you to put the matte on.
Okay.
Okay, now this line up here. So where it is, you see the top of the face right here, where this point is. So start right there in this alignment. You start right here. So you curve just a little bit, and then you go up. And when you get up, you slightly curve in. So that,
Okay.
I'm gonna do this with Pigment Base. Okay, so this is the top of my face. I'm gonna go to this side. I am going to curve just a little bit, going all the way up, slant it all the way up, and slowly curve right in. You see this line here?
Yes.
That's what I can do next. Then I will go back to thicken it up.
How thick are we going?
Up to you.
Okay.
Not too thin, but we're gonna put color in it, so not too thin. About like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Wait a minute. Let me. It's a little shiny. What's
it
going on?
is. I was gonna ask you the same question. I just noticed that right before I went to put it on there, but it's cured. I'll cure it a little longer, just in case.
Here a little more just to see. It's supposed to be matte. Do you apply it really thin? Shouldn't matter.
I felt like I did, but I was rushing, so I could have put on more than I like to.
If you put on more, it should be matte.
Maybe too thin then? Maybe I went more thin than I should have?
It could be that issue. It's always on matte, so let me see after it come out again, see if it matte yet.
It still has like
Do you have a sheen? Okay, so let me see. Put on a coat of Teflon matte. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's rub some pigment on to see if it sticks.
Okay.
Let's say some pink pigment or something. Rub it on the face.
Well,
About what?
your suit.
No, it's this.
Very.
Just rub it on the face?
Yeah, just on the forehead or something like that. Now dust it off. Well, it doesn't really dust it up more. It doesn't really stick. It's just so weird that it's kind of shiny.
What if I just rub a little alcohol
Try that
over it?
Yeah, try that. It's gotta be the lamp.
It could be. I feel like it's about time for a new lamp. It's been 4 years.
How many watts? Oh, how many watts is it?
70
Oh, that should
something, I think.
that should be enough.
You gotta change the light bulbs.
Do you have an LED where you have or a UV where you have to change the bulb?
LED.
LED. You don't have to change the bulb on that.
No, I feel like it's about time for a new lamp.
Okay, let me see if it mattes and when you wrap it.
I'm gonna. What if I put matte on top? Even though I know we're gonna do.
You can because you have to use pigment base. But anyway, as long as pigment doesn't stick, it shouldn't matter. It's just a little curious. That's all. Okay. So
Yeah, I've never had it do that. So I'm thinking, I think it's time for new lamps, you know.
yeah, yeah, lamp is very important. One thing that I don't like about LED is I don't know when it's weakened.
Mm-hmm.
With UV, I know when the time to change the bulb, but LED, when it's weak, it's still purple. It's still bluish purple. So
Well, one of those lights from E&M Design is $99.
right. Wait, say maybe tap on mask should be shaken up some more. Shouldn't, but yeah, that will probably help.
Oh, maybe I should have.
Yeah, probably help.
Okay.
But it's not like a big problem. It's just my curiosity. That's good. Now go back and perfect it. Good. Okay, and do not cure yet.
Here's curves more. I feel like your curves.
Okay. And one more thing, when you work with pigment, okay, you want to avoid making mistake that you have to wipe it up. And if you do, you have to make sure that it's very clean, like acetone used to wipe it up. Make sure that it's very clean, because if there any trace of gel left that you don't see, later on pigment will stick on it. So be careful in that part when you work with pigments.
I feel like that should come up some more.
Now, from that one, I'm gonna draw a line going down. And this line, it will stop right at the nose. One line going all the way down, hugging her face.
How close to the face are we going?
Okay, so this line, it's gonna start to slant, and it can be very close to the face. Just up here, it's impossible to be close. You're just going down, and when you pass her eye, that part when it's gonna start to get really close. So basically, after the eye, you pretty much go parallel to it. So from the top up here, I am dragging this down and all parallel to this, like that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep going and just end it with just a light curve.
Right
When you
by her cheek.
right by the nose, see the nose? Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have to be exact. Okay, good. Now, time to draw this purple part right here. So, where it starts should be right in the middle of the chins. Okay, so the middle of the chins right here. I'm going all this way. So this is going to be the top. I am starting to curve, and it should curve very close to the chin. So I'm going to curve it and let you see. So this is the top right here. I'm going to hug it really close to the chin like that. It can be even a little closer. There, right there. And then this side, I'm going to curve down. Just like that. And then fill it all in when you're done curving. That will help make her slender looking. You do using pigment base, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're gonna pigment it later. Okay, just like that. And after you fill it in, let me wait for it.
Okay.
Okay. Now next we're gonna make a little M. Okay. So you see this M right here, this little M.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her color. So let me see. Okay, I'm giving it a little distance right here. I am curving it down. Okay, like that.
Okay.
And then going in, going out again. And the same thing. And that's it. To paint her color. When you're done, you can cure. And when you cure, after you cure, it's time to take out your pigments. Okay, so you cure for 60 seconds.
Let me get my Viva paper towel.
So, purple pigment and green pigment.
Okay.
Okay. And pigment brush. I'm gonna take something so I can knock the dust off, excess dust. Okay, make sure my brush is clean. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with purple first. Now dip it in and smudge it on the paper towels. Make sure that your brush is submerged in colors. Then you're gonna knock it off so all excess dust is gone. Now a little bit no dust. Okay, when you're done, we are going from this corner and we just fade it up. I feel comfortable blending down more. So from this corners, I'm starting to blend, and when I get to about right here, this one I'm starting to fade it. So this is where all the color is solid. Then I'm gonna start to fade. And when I fade, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna run over the paper towel a few times, weaken up the color so I can start fading. And then one more thing that we can do is also one of my favorite things is we can take some white pigment. So you see the fade right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see this. So what I'm doing is I also blend with a little pigment with the purple so I can exaggerate the fade. So what I do is I take a little white. My brush already have purple, so I don't need to get any more purple. I just take white. I smudge it on a paper towel so it become like a light purples. And with that, I'm just fading it up. And there you have it. Next color is green.
How's my ombre?
Good. Good. After lens, ombre is good. Then I'm gonna wipe my color away. I'm gonna take some green. Paint a little green just up here, just to fade it down just a little. That's it. And a little bit right here at the end, Just blend the green in. That's it.
Okay, so just the top and the tips of her
Yep.
collar. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's it all away. Next is eyeliner finally.
Yay!
Okay, so next I'm gonna use black art gel. Okay, ready? Yes.
Ready.
Okay, eyeliners. Okay, so we have the eyebrow, the lid, and the eyeliner. So the eyeliner and the eyebrow, my line is moderate. But the lid, I try my best to make a hairline on the lid. See the difference?
Yes. Then
I think I want to start with the eyebrow first.
I was just about to ask which line you were gonna put.
I'm going to start with eyebrow. I'm going up the arch. At the arch, it can be a little thick. Then I'm going to curve down. And as I go down, it's going to be thin as I go down.
Okay.
And the eyebrow. And then the lid is very thin. I try my best to make it really, really thin. You're using the 7, right?
Oh, actually, I saw the 10. Would
Okay.
you like me to use the 7?
No, 10 is good. 10 is perfect for it. 7 will be too short. 7 will be slightly stiffer than the shortest. Okay. Thin line on the lid. Yeah, just barely touch it. There. Good. Okay. For the eyeliners, you see the end of my eye right here? I
Yes.
am going to extend it just a little bit right here. And
Okay. Give it a nice wing.
yeah, a nice wing for it.
Okay. So going in towards the white. Okay.
Yeah. And then a little bit on the bottom. And we are done with her. Look at this.
Should I go a little thicker for the eyeliner?
Yes, if you want, you can go thicker on the eyeliner, especially the upper eyeliner. Tanya asked if I do the line on the left. I actually outlined it with green, and I color in with red and shade it with stained glass gel. I actually did not outline the lip. You can if you want. However, the wing of the mouth right here, leave it alone. Leave it thin. The rest, if you want to add like a deep red outline, you can.
And we cure after the eyeliner? Susan?
You cure after the liners. And one more thing is, if you want, you can take a little stained glass gel and apply it right here in the corner of the lid, just to give it a little more dimension if you want.
Okay.
We did not have stained glass gel right here, but mine very thin. Yours seem to be a little more space right there. So if you want to enhance it with a little stained glass gel, you can like this, like a little green, and add it into like this corner right here. And that's it. That will make the arch brighter.
Just the number 10?
Yeah, number 10. Yeah. Just a little
Okay.
like that. You're good to go.
All
Yeah.
right.
After that, we put on matted. I don't think that I have people bring diamond flash, right? I don't think that
Yes, you
I
did.
did. Oh, great. Diamond flash. Okay, so I'm gonna have diamond flash top coat. Okay. Did you matte her or you shined it? Paradigm now, are you matted? Are you matted to apply? Hi, hand goddess. So Tia is in the live via Effect Nails.
Hi.
Okay, so I matte everything. Then I just put diamond flash top coat right here outside the perimeter of her clothing and her gown and everything. I'm just applied it right on the.
So like the background. Okay.
I'm gonna kill this. And we are done with her.
Do I need to come closer to her face here?
Uh, yeah, a little bit. That's it. Just a little. Yeah. Yep. And there you go. Okay. Gonna do the dragon next.
Oh. And you said that the dragon is harder than Maleficent?
I think so. There's just so many details. Not harder, but it just all the tiny little details. What the dragon is, all the key and other like little line. Not harder, just yeah, more details. Okay, I'm gonna start out with art gel for the dragon, black art gel. At this time, this nail is green without mixing anything in it, just green.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with the dragon. Okay, let's see. First, let's see what the horn is. Okay, so from top to bottom, on top, it just have a little space. That's it. The head is about this much. So I am gonna aim right in the center of the nails. This is where the face starts. Let's do one curve. So the center of the nails and one curve down like this, just like that.
More curves?
Go to about right here. Keep going. This is the mouth of the dragon. This one right here, the mouth of the dragon. Okay. After you do that one curve, from here, going down like that. See that? Right in the middle of the curve. Give it a little space and then you merge down. Yeah, right there. And then merge it down. Right. And then fill it in. Then from here, you go a little up, just like that. Just a tiny bit up. Right here.
Are we straight?
Yeah, straight. Just a tiny. There. Now, I want you to slant up, but as a curve like this. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me establish the eye first. Okay. I'm gonna paint a leaf shape right in here. Okay, this is gonna be my eye. Then this, I'm gonna curve like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Good. Now the eye is right here, just a leaf shape. I should paint the eye first so I can navigate. There, just a leaf shape. Go on and complete that leaf shape. Tie it in. Okay. Now, here comes the bottom of the mouth. From here, you curve just a little bit. Okay, from here. Right below it. Yeah. Curve just a little bit to the eye. Good. Now, from here, you curve the opposite way like this. See this?
mm-hmm.
That's it. So you fill it all in. From here, you curve it out. Good. Now fill it in.
All the way back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now from the edge of that mouth right here, you going down, and when you go down, the length is very similar to this whole length right here. So you're going down, and then you curve it slightly, just slightly curve, and you stop.
Okay, so
Yes. Okay.
and then
Okay, now, same line, just a little more in, start right here, and you go down and you merge down. So the bottom is still thin, just the top part is a little thicker, like that. Okay. Okay, good. Now, from that point, from the same point, you curve down to about halfway, like that. And then you curve the opposite way to about right here, and you stop. Okay. Good. Very good. Good. Now, from here, start from here, you go parallel to this, merge right in. See that?
here.
Good. Color it in. This top part right here, color it in. Okay, let me double check it. Okay. If you want the tip of the mouth, you can extend just a little bit. The upper lip of the dragon, you can just extend it down just a tiny bit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So it is time to draw the horn. Okay. From this forehead right here. Okay. You're going to make a slant.
I feel like I should have matted this because my art gel is sliding off.
It's fine. It's fine. Sliding up like what you,
Like it's you see where the line I draw and then it kind of wants to move a little bit because it's shiny on shiny.
if you want to mat it, I think it's a little too late, but
It's a little too late. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna make it work. So from here, we're gonna go.
okay, you see on the top of the eye,
Mm.
and it a little bit, and then you going up. Slant it and go up. Keep going. Keep going up. Good. And then when you go up right here, you can start to bend it a little bit. And then bend it just a tiny bit. There. A little more. A little more. That's the tip of the horn. There. Good. Okay. Now, from that point, you start to go parallel to this, but the bottom, you want the space to be big. So start from that horn, going parallel to this. Yeah.
Why does mine look too much?
The bottom is bigger. Let's make the bottom. Make it to about right here, past the eye and everything.
Okay.
Yours on right on top of the eye. You can go bigger. Yeah. Good. That is kind of weird. I feel like your art gel is a little bit runnier.
I'm really disappointed right now, actually, in it.
So what?
It's not yours, so
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry.
Yeah. I want you to make sure.
Yeah, no, this is.
And now, when you're done, time to draw the other horn. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the other horn. You see this point right here on the
Yeah.
forehead? I am starting from here. Okay, so the other horn gonna be a little shorter than this big horn right here. So starting from here, I curve just lightly. And after I curve it like that, this point, I go out. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
And then
Nice.
same thing on the other side. I just merge it and make the bottom horn bigger than the tip of the horn. Like that.
All right.
And then I just fill it in. Mariah say, I find mixing the dot of top coat in with the color help it from pulling and sliding like that when
Oh,
working on shiny, if that makes sense. Interesting. I thought it was supposed to do the opposite. With top coat, it should be runnier. That's interesting. My, I gotta try that later to see what happened.
this is driving me crazy
Which one?
though. The way the black, the way it keeps separating from, it's like forming little like separation
Okay.
bubbles, and
Okay.
it's
So if you have that, you ignore it. You ignore it.
okay.
You can feel it right at the end. But right now, if it acting like that, you're gonna feel it in by the end. It's gonna do that again. So you leave it for the end.
Okay. I need to make this horn thicker.
Okay. Now it is time to draw the scale on the side. Start right here, which is right at the jaw. Gonna do 1, 2, 3. Tara said maybe she meant with the background color less of inhibition layers. Okay, now you just fill in this. So I'm gonna stay from here. You go down, and then from here, go down, just like that, and then you fill it in. So from the top, you go down, and then again, and again. And then you can fill everything in. The head is pretty much a complicated thing. The rest are easy. Just the head. There's just so many details in the head. My
Mm-hmm.
first time drawing the Maleficent dragon when they make in the set, I never know the dragon until I seen it on Google's. Oh, like, what the heck is this? There's so many details. Okay, so you fill it in, and then you're gonna draw the neck next.
Tia, flash cure, hold it in place.
You can, yes. Tia, if you want, you can flash cure it too. You fill in the black and you flash cure it.
Okay.
And then, actually, you can full cure it. So after you done, you full cure it all the way. And then after you full cure it, take alcohol and just clean everything with alcohol.
Yeah.
Should eliminate every problem.
Oh, I feel like I have to move so fast or it's all separating again. All right. I'm curing that real quick.
Okay, do you cure it?
It's curing.
Okay.
Yeah.
After you curing, you can wipe everything with alcohol.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is utterly disappointing, to be honest.
Oh, because
I think I always matte everything before I use the liner gel, so I've never experienced this
yeah,
before. Because I like to work with that smooth surface.
yeah.
It's like a thing. All right. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna wipe.
Okay.
All right. Get this inhibition layer off. Yes. All right.
Okay. So, time to draw the neck. The neck is just a simple sway line. From here, give a little space for the other side. But from here, what I am going to do is curve to the right. So I'm curving to the right. When I'm passing the mouth, I curve oppositely to the left, all the way down and done.
So from here.
Then a little bit on this side, and that's it. A little black on this side. Maybe go down here. That's it. That is the end of black for now.
I need to come out somewhere with that, actually.
Just make the dragon more dramatic, like a fire, basically. Good, good, good.
Okay.
Okay, now a little bit on the side, just to continue for the neck. This top part right here.
Oh, I'm really hating this line right now. How far back? Oh, no, right here. Okay.
Give it a little space. Yeah, yeah, right there, right there. Good. Give it a little volume too. Add a little thickness into it. Good. Good. And color it in. Now I'm gonna cure this. Now the next color is gonna be magenta. Another one of my favorites is magenta.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lens like my dad.
All right. Let me cure
Feeling
this.
everything in the neck with magenta. That's the only part that have magenta. Now, next color is gonna be orange after magenta. Orange mixed with yellow. Good. I'm gonna cure my magenta.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Now the orange and the yellow, I'm gonna mix it together. If one color have to be a little less, it will be orange.
Okay.
About the same amount, but if one color have to be less, orange will be less because it's way stronger than yellow. Now, after you're done mixing the orange, go ahead and fill in the eyes first. And then here, after the eye, this empty part right here is gonna have orange too. That is actually the tongues of the dragon. I'm gonna fill it in with orange also, and fill it all the way out here. And when it come out here, I'm gonna have two little slits like a snake tongue, like that.
Okay.
That's the end of orange. One more thing that I forget is the wings too. I forget to fill in the wing with magenta.
I feel like I should make his mouth lines a little thicker because I'm gonna cover. I can cover the orange back up, but
yeah, later you can go back around the mouth. But you're gonna have to use black to draw the T later on too.
now we're gonna come out. You came more thin right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The wings, I'm gonna add in the wings, like a bat wings. Are you at the mouth?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you stay on screen so I can see too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was down a little bit. Okay. I'm definitely gonna go in with some black later, and
Yeah.
we'll fix that up. And we'll do. All right. So cure this, you said, or should I add the pink? I'll
Yeah,
add the pink.
split the snake tongue split.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but
Okay, that's fine. But we're gonna
bring
add
it up.
yellow later. Okay, so we
Okay.
get it, and then after we cured it, we add in the wings with magenta.
Okay.
Okay, so while you're curing, I am just making one curve like this.
Okay. With magenta.
Then I'll make another curve like this.
Okay. All right. So from about here.
Yeah, about above the horn a little bit, you curve in. Go heavy because it's not a line, it's gonna be a fill. So
Okay.
now from the middle, let's give it a split right down here. Just right in the middle. Split it right down in the middle. Now you're gonna make a curve in each spot right here. Just make a curve and then you fill it in like a bat wings. Feel free to make any adjustment that you see fit on the wings. Okay, next we have the flame. Okay, good, good, good. I'm gonna keep this. See, it's not really that hard. It's just details. The dragon have details.
Yeah.
More details.
Yes.
Face.
And I would have been happier if my black would have cooperated from the beginning.
Yeah. I paint it on matte, and sometimes I paint it on shine. Sometimes it doesn't work. An extra layers.
Because you're a pro, though.
Okay. Now, next.
Is my wing big enough?
Let me tilt it. Let me see. You can make it you can adjust it a little more just to make it bigger.
Here? Up at the top?
No, at the bottom.
Sticking it up through here?
Yeah. 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 Don't take too serious really on the wing. It's a side piece.
Okay. Okay. Just one? We just doing
Yes,
one?
one. Now we need these colors, the flame color that require yellow, mostly yellow and a little green. So this color I already have, I'm just adding more yellow in. Just like that. So more yellow than green. Like a lime color, like this color right here. That's it. That's it. Yellow,
Okay.
little green. I'm not sure how to call it yellow. Like a banana yellow or something.
So I'm gonna take my green I had earlier and just a little bit more yellow, right?
No. You put a dot of yellow next to it and you add just a little bit of green.
Oh, just a little bit of green, right?
Yeah, more yellow than green. Actually, I'm gonna mix in a little more green like this. There. Like a light yellow green like this.
Okay.
Yes, that color. Yeah, perfect. And we will draw flame. Flame are easy to draw.
Says the amazing Tina who can draw everything.
I can break it down.
You are an incredible teacher.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done these amazing, spooky, creepy, spidery things.
Oh, one thing that I forgot is a little black ombre up here using black pigment. If you want, we can do it now. Cut this gel right here. Oh, you wipe.
I wiped
Okay.
mine.
Let me think about this. Actually, we can skip it. Okay. So, next colors is that green yellow. We are going to go in with flames.
Yeah, I definitely think I need a new lamp. It's time.
It is time. How long have you used it?
I've had this lamp for 4 years.
Oh yeah, it's time.
It's time.
Might be done way before now.
Probably.
I think 50,000 hours they promise on LED lamp.
So you're curving that.
Yeah, just a tiny bit of this. Little flame right here. It's hard to see right now. Little curve here and there. Yeah, and you just fill everything in. Good.
Getting close.
Almost done with the dragon. And then another flame right here. Another curve here. Just keep the top pointy. Lynn calculate all the math that it takes for 50,000 hours. She say 5.5 years. That is so accurate and
Wow.
back lens. What if I use it like 20 times a day? Oh, Tia, you use it alone, right? You don't use it on a client?
Nope, just me.
Does oh, he's out there. Lindsay West does, and he's out there.
One there
And
and
maybe a
where?
little sway right here too. That little sway. Just remember to keep the top of the flame pointy. The rest colored in. And we cure it.
Oh, wait, you curve the other way.
Okay, I'm gonna cure this.
Mhm.
Okay, we're going back to the black gel liners to continue with the dragon. Lindsay Tino, will you teach me the one stroke dragon one day? Of course, Lynn, right after we learn the pigment. Let's get that taken care of first. Okay, now, when I take the dragon out, I am gonna take a black gel and line the wing first, all around the wings. Also, that line right in the middle too. And then all the way outline it. There.
Okay.
Okay. Now, oh, have you outlined the wing yet?
No, I got a few more seconds left. So just waiting for the
Okay.
cure. I wish it would cure faster.
So the wing is just the same symbol like this. 1, 2, 3, and outline the.
Yep. Okay.
I see. I also noted an interesting pattern is when you make a line, so you make one short stroke and then you go back to make it more perfect, and then you continue that stroke and you go back to make it more perfect, and then you continue it, and then you go back. You might want to try this sometime up, going all the way, just a thin line all the way. It don't have to be even, and then you can go back.
And then go back. Okay.
Of course, not now. That's is for practice.
I swear my lines are way better than this. I'm just trying to rush to catch back up to you now.
Okay.
Since my black wanted to fail me earlier.
Oh, the middle line is from the top of the wings.
From the top corner. Ah, gotcha. Swipe that off. Um, um,
Yeah.
mm.
Good. No, from the top, curve all the way.
From here to
Got it. Yep.
to the point.
Yep. Right there. Good. 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 There. Okay. Good. The belly of the dragon,
Mm-hmm.
we target right here, where the in between the curve. Okay, this part right here.
Okay.
You go one line curving down, one line curving up, like
Okay.
that, and
Okay.
then
So
you take up from there.
then so from up they all go in that direction.
Yep, and then down you go all the way in that direction too.
Okay.
And when you're done here, next color I'm gonna use is yellow art gel.
Okay.
Yellow art gel, and I'm gonna mix in with a little white to make it really bright. Yellow art gel, take it out. Okay. And I'm gonna mix it with just a tiny white right there.
All right.
It's like a creamy yellow, like a bright yellow.
Sunshine.
Yes. Okay, it's time for outlining the dragon and the flame too. Okay, so I'm gonna use my 10 millimeters. And for this step, if you want, you can mat this.
I think that sounds like a great idea. All right, so we're mixing a little bit of yellow and white. Or you said art gel, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's not
colors.
nail polish.
Yes, let me grab my.
It's gonna be a bright yellow line. It's gonna be a thin bright yellow line all over it. So we need something that give us control.
Okay.
Ooh, lemon chiffon. I like that name.
Mm.
Okay, so matte. Okay, we're gonna add together. Okay, you Karen?
It's cured. I just finishing mixing my white into my yellow there, and I'm ready. Okay. All right.
Okay, first I'm gonna outline the eyes first.
Okay.
Ooh, that's bright. I love it. Even brighter than my original. I don't think that I mixed white into the yellow in my original one. Oh, this is bright.
So you just outline the eye with that. All right. Clean my brush.
Hi, Little Bird, Nail Creation. Next week, I'm gonna go live with Lynn on the claw. We have this idea on denim design and silver claw wrapping all around it. I just think,
Oh,
yeah, I really love that. I love the dress in general.
I did like the denim look. All right, outline my eye here. Okay.
Okay, so you outline the eye, and then now watch this. So it's underneath the mouth. So from here, now it going like it's going through like this and land right underneath the eye. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Let the bottom of.
Yeah, you want to make sure you have a little space right below.
Right, well, I'm definitely gonna leave a little bit of space because I'm gonna add some black in there later too. So I'm gonna have a little more green showing than you have. Like that. So I'm gonna fill in that black.
Good. Okay, good. Now, underneath it, you go from here to about right here and stop.
Okay.
Whatever space you're missing, you can always fill it in later.
Yep. Okay.
Now, from here, you curve right to here. Just the way the dragon constructed. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Okay.
So from here straight back.
Right underneath the jaw. Yep. Yep. Right there.
Okay.
Now, on top, we're gonna go parallel to the eye. Look at that.
Oh, your head's bigger than mine. Okay, so I'm gonna come up a little bit to there then, I guess. This will be my guide to add more black.
Okay, now from here, top of the horn, I'm tracing the horn. Both of them.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm out of line for some reason.
Are you outlining the back side as well?
Yeah.
Of the horn?
Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome. And then I also will add curve to the horn too. Next year, I want to do a Shrek dragon.
A Shrek dragon.
Yeah, the purple dragon in Shrek.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna do donkey with her or just the dragon?
Yeah, donkey too. I never draw a donkey. I never draw Shrek, donkey, or the dragon before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you drew some curved lines there.
And then if you want, you can draw the scale before you do the curve if you want. The scale right here. 1, 2, 3. I love outlining. It's so satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Brings everything together too. Oh, you know what?
What's that?
The one's gonna have to wait with the, because I have to fill I want to fill that horn in with more black later. So I'm gonna skip those for now.
Let's outline the tongues also. And that's when we emphasize in the split tongues.
Okay.
One right in the middles. Never do Snow White ever too. I need to do that. A lot Disney I never done.
Me either. I actually can't say I've done much Disney, to be honest.
I try to do everything that I haven't done. So on practice.
Yeah, there's a couple things I have in mind for some upcoming tests that I've never done before.
After you're done with the head, I am gonna start outlining the flame. And the flame is so simple. You just outline around it and you add a couple of stripes right in the middles.
Okay.
I'm actually more addicted to paint original Disney than the new remake.
I agree. I think the original are
It's just something about all the lines and the color they use.
yeah.
I just think it needs shading. That's all. But I like the original.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Let me think about this. I would say Little Mermaid. 'Cause I remember watching Little Mermaid multiple times. Never watched Snow White. Yeah, I would say Little Mermaid.
It's a good one. I love Sebastian.
I love the ocean. Why?
Me too.
See,
that's why I moved to the beach.
Yeah, that is where my heart belongs, is in the ocean.
Mine too. I'm a Pisces.
Okay. Everything seems to be in orders. Oh, and we just need a little highlight and we're done with the dragon.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna finish this set?
We have 20 minutes. I don't see why not.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
I'm gonna kick it in the high
I remember
gear.
when I created this, you see the whole up here is a little dark up here where the yellow is. I actually forgot to put on black pigment when I'm making this. So when I'm done, I have to put matte it on and then put some black pigment on, and of course it's stuck on the yellow and I have to like erase it. I also forgot the black pigment when I'm making this. Oh yeah, tea.
Oh yeah.
Tea. Thanks.
All right, so cure this,
yes.
right? Okay.
We've been
I can't can't wait to fix the dragon's black later and make him look perfect.
But you get the concept now. You get the down.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
If we didn't have a little technical error with some sliding of the gel, I would have been right there with you.
I have one right here, one right here. Row T right here. Orange. I mean, just take yellow and draw like T in. Okay, Tia. So black T right here and right here. Then some yellow T on top.
Oh, some yellow ones? Okay. But you did what, 5, 6?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. However many fits in my mouth.
It depends on how they fit.
Oh, but I have to.
Last one is simple. If you get the pigment down and you get the pigment down. If it lends, then we might skip the last one. But I feel confident we can do the last one.
Oh, yes. I feel confident in pigment. I love pigment. That was the first thing I ever bought of yours.
Yes.
With Pigment Base and the neon pigments. I had to.
Okay, I have in some Cream Nude. You can nude. I gotta use Cream Nude slider. Okay, I'm gonna use Cream Nude. So when you finish dragging, you can matte.
Okay, he'll get matted later, so because I have to finish his black parts. So put him
now
off to the side.
The other nail, you want to start out with all nude. So use your Cream Nude, apply all over that nails as a background. Okay, now Tia, when you polish it on, you don't care about the smoothness. You just make sure that everything is covered.
Okay, I know. I have OCD and have the smoothness. I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that. I'm so picky.
Yeah, because if you keep stroking it, it's gonna be just, it's gonna maintain it that way. You should apply it on. The second part is when you make it even, because the second part is not application. The second part is removal. So second part, after everything is filled, then you go in with light stroke, but this time you're gonna end up with excess gel at the end. You can return it. So the removal is actually what make it all nice and smooth.
Oh,
See, all nice and smooth. At the removal, it makes sure that what left on the nail is just one even layers with no excess. And no excess means no streak. Yes, now time for the removal, which means light stroke. And if you have asset, you can either return it to the bottle or you can return it to a palette. Now, since top gel is no white, we have to use matte to adhere.
Okay.
And how many seconds should I keep this?
10.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to apply one coat of matte. Just all over like this.
The whole
The whole
right?
things.
Okay.
I'm going to go back, smoothen it out. I'll smooth, and I'm going to keep for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can be 8 or 9. Just really depend on your lamp.
Okay.
Say 10 for your lamp. And it's pigment time. I get excited every time I get to do pigment. When I first started, I was so nervous. Because when I first started, I don't do smooth pigment. So I get kind of stressed every time I do pigment. But when I get a hang of it, then I get excited to do pigment. I use it for things that I need blending. The pigment blending gel when you get a hang of it.
What color are we using?
We're using purple and white.
Okay, beautiful.
Purple first.
I love pigment too. It excites me too. I know it scares Lens.
And I know that you get a hang of it, but I'm still going to break it just for the people at home.
Oh, of course. Please.
Okay. You already cleared?
Yes. Cure 10 seconds. Purple pigment.
Okay.
I'm still in the honeymoon phase of my pigment brush. I love it.
Yes. That also is a trip too. I spent about a year testing on brushes. First, I started out with this kitty brush. It's all like flat right on top, and I have to like blend with the top side. So awkward. Then I move it.
Oh,
This kind of brush, but it's flatter, and now it's fluffier.
I love this brush. I've tried a lot of pigment
Yeah.
brushes, and this one, I can't live without it. The pigment base and your pigments, I can't live without. And your stained glass, and your Aurora gel, and your glam, and your glitz, and everything. Just give it all to me, Tino. I need it. I fiend for all your stuff.
Okay. So knock out all the dust, no excess dust. Let's make the purple to about right here when it's solid. So from here to here, solid, and then we start to fade out. So a little part right here, completely solid. Okay. Then I'm gonna start fading. So when you fade, run over the paper towel a couple of times to make sure that you weaken out the colors. So when you fade, it's more nice and airy, and you dust it like you dust in your eyeshadows. And remember that when you first started, you don't see the result right away, and most people, their instinct will be applying pressure, but you don't. You just keep fading it out. It's nice and even. Same pressure, same light pressure, just repetition. You can go faster, but not stronger, just faster.
Right. Nice and light. Right, like a feather.
And for people that still have problem with it, no worry, because when you get to this point, you can also mix your purple with white, so it's lighter purple, and you can just extend it from there.
Will we be adding white?
Yeah. So when I get to this part, that's when I'm use a lighter purple. I'm gonna mix a lighter purple and extend it from there. That is a little trick that will help people ombre. However, don't just depend on that. That it just help you with this kind of ombre. But when you go further into blending, that tricks will no longer be helping you. So they just for the ombre like this. But when you go into designing or mixing two colors together, then the white can no longer help you.
Yeah.
Only help.
What's your favorite way to ombre? Anything like ombre in gels or a pigment? Like, what's your favorite way? Sponge, brush?
So my favorite is always pigment. However, whenever I work with certain background, certain color, see pigment, you can only depend on what color you have unless you know how to mix color well. I also like gel pigment, like gel ombre, because I over the clear acrylic. Remember when I pour the clear acrylic?
Yeah, that's my favorite way if I'm doing gel.
I know right now they doing it everywhere. They're making video for this, but that is my formula because I dream of it.
You dream of
Yeah,
it?
I dream of it. I was struck the night before, and I wake up and I just have this idea of pouring acrylic on it, and it's worked like a charm. So,
and now everyone uses your technique.
yeah. And let me see. So the sponge. Oh, and the brush ombre. I find it cool. Not my favorite, but I like to do it just to show up because that's you have to depend on your gel to be able to ombre perfectly with brush. I have many ways to do ombre. I try not to have like a favorite. There is element that I visit often, like pigment. It's convenient to me. It's right there. I just pull it out. See, with the white, it make it like flawless. However, it's only work with one colors, like purple, and then you add white to make purple lighter, and it blend into nothingness. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. However, later on, when you move into advanced pigment, when you work with like 2 colors, 3 colors, that's it. It's the white no longer help you. So they just temporarily helping you in one color ombre. Look, beautiful.
Right.
Hi, Nicole. Okay, after I'm done, I'm cure everything. Have to re-cure it. Look,
Right.
love it.
For the full 60 seconds.
Flawless.
Such a pretty color.
Yeah. Cure this.
Curing 60 seconds.
Okay, so we're done with the pigment.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have about 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna keep going until it turns up on us. So after you curing, you're gonna go ahead and matte that. And
okay.
Easy. The red are just fine. Okay, so I'm gonna matte this. I'm so upset with this ombre. Before all this trick,
Beautiful.
I have to use acrylic to do it. Before all that ombre trick, acrylic ombre was my go-to. And I absolutely hate every time I have to do that because number one, I have to work with timing, which I don't like to work with timing. I don't like to be rushed. the timing have to be consistent for every finger to be the same. And then after that, when they come back, I have to grind all that acrylic out. I absolutely hate it. That's why I was so determined to somehow can be able to ombre on top of the nail, not by acrylic. But acrylic just stress me out every time I have to remove it. It just takes forever.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's the first time I've ever top coated pigment without it smearing somewhere. Ooh, I love it.
Well, when you pigment without me, are you have OCD over it when you restroke it over and over?
Yeah, I know, because you can only stroke it once with.
Yeah, one or twice.
Yep, it's always that third time I go into it, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. And then I like get like just a little mark, and I'm like, nope, okay, done, just cure.
Another thing is before when I work with clients, you have to make sure the cuticle and the sidewall is all covered. So what I do, in my first coat, I don't care about the cuticle or the sidewall. I'm just going down 1, 2, 3, 4. I care. Now my second coat, that's when I pay attention to all the cuticle and the sidewall because then it's already been sealed, so I can be meticulous of it. So if you want, you can go the safe way of doing 2 coats. Careful, but 2 coat you can rush on the first coat, and the second coat you can be meticulous.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna draw the vine.
Let's do it.
It is a sway line from here to here.
Okay.
Taking it up, except for the tip of the vine, stay thin. The rest are taken up.
Okay.
And then I'm filling it in like a octopus tentacle almost. Oh my god, Tia, I have an amazing octopus set, like amazing octopus set. Wanna see it?
Yes, please.
Really quick. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Look at that. Cool. It's a
I love it. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. And I love the pirate map and the oh my gosh. Please tell me you're gonna teach me that.
I'm making a video already, so I already have the video. I'm gonna post it. I see how it goes.
Okay. Put some gold coins on it, some pirate booty.
That is like a long lens. I think she would love thing like that. Okay, after all the vine is in and everything, I'm gonna draw a little spike. 1, 2. Yeah. Now, when you draw the spike, it's the best way to practice for pigment blend because the pattern of the spike are exactly the same as the pattern of blending pigment. You press and then you lift. If the spike are sharp, that is a successful stroke. And if it's not sharp, that means it needs more practice. If it's sharp, then your pigment will be perfect. Because that's the same identical stroke as the pigment stroke. Start from ground zero and you lift it until there's nothing there. That is a perfect stroke for pigment. So if you ever want to practice on pigment, people at home, remember that the spike stroke or the grass stroke is a perfect way to practice on pigment. You have to make sure that it's sharp. If it's not sharp, then that means you don't lift it enough. You have to make sure that when you lift, it's perfect lift. See, press and lift. See that? Sharp. That means that you have good pressure. That means that you land and then you lift perfectly. It's not heavy.